Okay, you're about ready to start the 2011 season. Just what are some things that you're expecting this season, and just talk about your team a little bit.
Well, I think we've got a good core group of kids that we can move forward with. The freshmen that have come in this year have done better than I expected these 2 weeks of practice. I'm very pleased with what they've done. Combine that with a couple of the returning players. I think we've got a good core group. You know, we're only going to graduate 2 this year, Kim Hacker and Jessie Beth McCannell. So we've got a good core group moving forward. I'm excited about what the future will hold. Well, like I said, we've got Kim Hacker returning back into the middle this year. She's going to have to carry a big load because the other middle is freshman Rachel Craig. Rachel's coming from Wadena Deer Creek, who had an undefeated state championship last year, so she's coming in with a certain amount of success and obviously hoping to continue that, which is great. But Kim's going to have to carry a big load there as we make up for Nicole's and graduating. Outside hitters, we've got a solid group. I'm really very pleased with this. We've got Bethany Thompson coming back on the outside. She's really improved since last year. She worked very hard in the spring, both in the gym and in the weight room. And then we've got, some freshmen, Kelly Niles from Grand Rapids, who's had a great first couple of weeks. Kelsey Crawford, another one of those Wadena Deer Creek kids, who is stronger than I even imagined. I knew she was a strong kid, but wow, she's going to do very well for us, I think. And then you've got Kristen Thingvold, who's a freshman from down in the Minneapolis area, and returning player Tina Tower. Both of those kids working very hard, trying to get some time on the court when it comes time to play. So there's a lot of good energy in the gym, a lot of good competition. Very pleased with the outside position. Well, that's another big set of shoes we have to fill with Bree Grosskite's graduating. The all-time career digs leader. Laura Carlson is going to step into that role. She's a junior in that libero role. I think she's going to do a great job for us. And then we've also got we also have a transfer. That's the word I was looking for. In Lee Peterson from Itasca Community College here in Minnesota, that's had a great couple of weeks. I've been very pleasantly surprised with what she's able to do. She talks a lot. She's very energetic, moves well. And then also Alyssa Christensen as a freshman. Those 2 kids walked on for us this year, and very pleased with what. So with those 3, I think we're sitting in a pretty good position defensively. Setters, we've got another one of those Wadena kids. Courtney Volkman, who was State Player of the Year last year. So she's coming in expecting to do some things. And Jessie Beth McCannell, a returning player, very familiar with my system, my expectations, my terminology. So that might give her a little bit of an edge right now as Courtney adjusts to college life and the speed of the game and things like that. But those 2 setters are going to do a great job for us. Once again, we've got the toughest schedule in the conference, just like last year. Of the 20 conference matches, we play almost half. We're going to play 9 of them against teams that are ranked in the top 15. Division II preseason poll came out a couple of weeks ago with 5 teams from the league in the top 16 in the country. So it's going to be a tough trip again for us. And on top of that, we play at the Duluth tournament. We're not going to play Duluth that weekend, but we are going to play Rollins, which I think is out of Florida, and University of California, Pennsylvania, both of which also received votes in that initial top 25 poll. So we've got 11 matches against teams that are in the top 30 preseason poll. So it's going to be a tough road, but I think, as the freshmen mature, I think we're going to be a very different team at the end of the season than we are at the beginning. I think we're going to compete maybe a little bit better with those teams than we did last year. And we're going to continue to grow this program.